Good morning, CC families. I'm going to go over new grammar for week 10. But first, a quick reminder, week 11 will be when we meet, not this Tuesday, but next. And the topic for presentation is my favorite family tradition. So again, it's a suggestion, but if you want to get working on that, that is the topic that is suggested. So week 10, what did we do in class? Here we go. We had history. Tell me about the Heian period. So the hand motions that I use to go with this is we go around in a circle first because it starts with around 794, Japan's emperor. So we're going to do Japan to show that it's shaped like a banana, the country of Japan. Japan's emperor, so you make a E hand and you show that you have on a sash for royalty. Japan's emperors moved to Heian, present-day Kyoto. The Heian period ended in the 12th century when civil war gave control to military commanders called shoguns. All right, so motions there against civil war. This shows the insignia, I think is what it's called, on the shoulders of military uniforms. And then shoguns in a feudal system, they had like it was a caste system. They had the serfs and the knights, or the different classes of people in a feudal system where knights called samurai, and it's like we're pulling out a sword. Knights called samurai protected wealthy landowners. So this with your hands to show that it's money. So again, from the beginning, around 794, Japan's emperors moved to Heian, present-day Kyoto. The Heian period ended in the 12th century when civil war gave control to military commanders called shoguns in a feudal system where knights called samurai protected wealthy landowners. I have the end of that wrong, sorry. In the tune. Motions and words were right though. All right, so moving on to Latin fourth declension noun endings. This is our story again about our little Puss in Boots and about Moose coming to the party, and he says, "Oos, the moose." So Grace had me, she corrected me, so I'm going to read it to you again so that you have it. On her 4th birthday, Puss in Boots had a surprise party for Latin llama. I'm reading the wrong one. On her 4th birthday, another friend comes to town. It's Oos the Moose. Latin llama was excited to be able to introduce her to Puss in Boots. Puss, this is Oos, helps us to remember how the 4th declension noun endings sound, which are, and I have a really hard time distinguishing between these, but it's oos, oos, moose, oos, oos, ooey, ooh, oos, oos, ooey, ooh, oos, oos, ooey, ooh, singular 4th declension. So maybe you guys can distinguish it better when you say it, but it's hard for me. Oos, ibis, ibis, oos, ibis, ibis, oos, ibis, ibis. Plural 4th declension. Prepositions. We are on through, so like you're doing the breaststroke, through, throughout. It's like you don't have anymore, you're out. Through, throughout. To, and then you take a little step forward, toward. So to and toward. Through, throughout. To and toward. That's how that goes. What are some leaf shapes? And so we did a worksheet and they matched the correct leaf shape with the word, and the leaf shapes are linear, oval, lobed, cleft, scale-like, needle-like. I always remember LOL, and then I tried to have them come up with a saying for the bottom. I don't know if they really got that that's what I was trying to have them do, but we came up with clowns say nothing, or cats say nothing, however you want to do it, or just remember it. So that was science. Math was squares. I think we did mathercise, so I think we just jumped up and down and we did some sit-ups. You can either say 1 times 1 is 1, or you can go through it and say 1 squared is 1. So either way is fine. Timeline, we had, appropriately, Japan's Heian period. And then Charlemagne was crowned in 800. So we always put it, Charlemagne's crown looks like this. It has 4 or 8 points. So Charlemagne crowned Emperor of Europe, Alfred the Great of England, Eric the Red and Leif Erikson, Norse explorers, Vladimir the of Kiev, Byzantine Emperor, Basil II, East-West Schism of the Church. Oh, and if you want to throw in 1000 AD, 1000 AD, and then I think we do this 1000 AD, 1000 AD. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. East-West Schism of the Church. Geography, we did the Heian period, or Japan. Let's see if I can find my map here. So we need to be on the side with the world. Oh, it looks so hard to see, but it's right here. Here's Japan. And if we go in alphabetical order from the bottom to the top, we can label our places. So we have Kyoto is first, followed by Mount Fuji, and then we have Tokyo, the Sea of Japan, and the Pacific Ocean. And the only important thing is for Memory Masters, they need to make sure the Pacific Ocean is on both sides. So those are our places again. We have Japan, Kyoto, Mount Fuji, Tokyo, Sea of Japan, Pacific Ocean. And those are our points. Fine arts, we worked on rhythm. We worked on our new song, Be Thou My Vision. And we reviewed everything that we've done in the past few weeks. So note names, the rhythm, time signature, the clef, the treble clef. And so we just try to review everything, all the parts of the tin whistle. And the new thing that we added was the rhythm. Then we did dissection of a crayfish. So I think they had a lot of fun with it. I added a picture to help show the difference between a male and a female. And I think the last time that we did this dissection, it's really, for whatever reason, we don't get very many male crawfish. And so I think we had one the first time I did it, like within almost, it was either our class or our whole CC group. So I think they were all female in the end. And so you can see the picture on the GroupMe that shows the male. I don't know why that is. I don't know what happened to the male, why they don't get caught. Or maybe they reserve them if they're breeding. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, my thoughts. I think they really liked it. Crayfish identification. We did not let them take any of their crayfish home, so you shouldn't find those in their lunch boxes. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. Always feel free to share with me any ideas that you have. And I will see you in 2 Tuesdays. All right, bye.